What's going on, everybody? I know I already made a video. I know I already put a video out there, but I feel like this is very important, okay? Because I see things all the time on social media. And for those people that are watching, I would say it's PG-13. I don't think it's rated R, what I'm about to say, but it is very important. It's rated for you, for everybody, okay? And it's called abstinence. Yes, abstinence. Refraining from the sexual desires, refraining from sexual things, okay? And I'm not saying you need to live your whole life being abstinent, or you need to become a nun or a priest or whatever it is, okay? I'm not saying that. You don't have to be a monk to do this stuff, okay? Now, it's being abstinent for a certain amount of time, okay? Like, be abstinent for a week. Try a week. If you're married, if you're single, if you're talking to someone, if you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter, okay? You know what does matter? Other things besides sex in the relationship. Sex matters, but it is not a relationship. Yes, there is a connection, but that connection can be better, will be better if you decide to have more of a mental connection with someone that you're having sex with. So if you decide to have an emotional connection with someone, okay, it's beyond than just the physical appearance. It's beyond than just the sexual satisfaction, okay? Now, being abstinent includes masturbation, okay? Including being abstinent includes anything that has to do with sex. So if you got to think, well, does this count? Yes, it counts, and don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it like, oh, you're so bad, I can't believe you guys are having sex, okay? No, no, no. I have a daughter, so obviously I have had my fair share of things. So I have a daughter, point blank, okay? For those people that are adults, you know what I'm talking about. So the act of being abstinent provides so much more value and so much more time for other things in your life, in your relationship, in your brain, in your mental game. If you take away that one equation, because you have four needs that I'd like to say as a human. Number one is going to be food. Number two, water. Number three, sleep. Number four, sex. And I like to say sex is like the AEIOU and sometimes Y. So it's going to be food, water, sleep, and sometimes sex. Okay, not all the time. Okay, if you're married, yes, I understand you can do it as much times as you want, blah, blah, blah. Even if you're in a relationship, you guys live your life. But what I'm trying to say is that there's so much more beyond to the equation of a connection besides just sex. And this world that we live in, social media, everything that we see on things nowadays has been sexualized. Sexualized, sexualized, sexualized. These supplement companies, these skincare companies, these clothing companies, they are all sexualizing. Why? Because we give in to that. Because we find it physically appearing. We are looking at a book on its cover and it's like, wow, even though that book may not even have any writing in it. Who knows? Okay? What I'm trying to say is if you try abstinence out just for enough time to realize, wow, I really don't need to. It takes up so much thought in your head, especially as a man. If you can control this, men, you can get so much more done. And I'm so ecstatic about this. I'm very enthusiastic about this. You know why? Because I'm doing it. Okay? Because I'm doing what I need to do, not only for my life, but for my daughter. And yes, my energy levels are way out of the roof right now. Okay? But you know what? There's a lot of value. There's a lot of lesson learned in the abstinence. Okay, do it for however long makes you comfortable. And if you're single, I would say, hell, do it till marriage or do it till you want. You don't have to live your life according to me. I would like to save myself for marriage. That would be nice. Have I ever done that before? No, but I would like to do that. Set an example that it can be done, because it will be done. And that's what my main goal is, to just tell you guys that there's other things in life that you can learn about that people don't talk about. People don't talk about abstinence, okay? Now, go out there and live your life how you want, but this is just a tip to apply to your life. If you want to get more things done mentally, physically, in your job, financially, you erase one little thing out of the equation like sex, and guess what? You have so much more mental time, so much more physical time to do things that you want to do. So get out there and do it. I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day.